morning and happy Monday. Today is the first day back from spring break and I don't want to be here. Working is not for me. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do during my planning time, which is in an hour and a half. But I need to go get all my books from my library. My room still looks the same. I need to turn on my desk around the other way when my kids get in here. I need to plug in computers. So far, the lady, whoever was in my room, if someone is in my room, left it the same way. I need to take out pencils. I need to put my room back together, and then I'm going to read my to-do list to you. I have to go pick up my kids in 2 minutes, so I'll see you in a little bit. Hey, I'm back. So I made my to-do list, and I need to tackle it. So I am going to show you or tell you what's on my list. So I need to change my decor. So I need to go from St. Patrick's Day to spring. I don't think I'm going to do that today. I need to do homework copies. I need to do science copies. I need to do writing copies. I need to put all the items that I hid. I need to put those back. I need to sharpen pencils. That's not on my list, but I need to put out 50 pencils. It's a new month. I need to print the portfolios because they are testing today for portfolio. I need to take up the rug so I can take it home to wash it. I need to lesson plan for the next 9 weeks because that starts the week after. And I need to update my class calendar today and send it out. We are doing 2 lessons in math. I create this thing. Hold on. Okay, so remember I told you that I print this little thing, and it has basically, I put whoever is my helper of the week or any important notes up here. I have 2 birthdays here, but it basically tells you the subject, what I'm teaching every day. And this is how I have been. What fell off? I got somebody knocking on my door, but I closed my window so they don't know if I'm here, so I'm going to ignore it. Yeah, I'm tired of people coming. So what I have done is I'm starting to do, it's a new month, it's a new quarter. I have tried calendars, I have tried planners, I have tried everything, and nothing is working for me. And I think me doing this every weekend helps me at a glance. So if I teach more than 1 math lesson, let me see. If I teach more than 1 math lesson, I have check boxes, and then I will check it off. So I just did estimate angles, and now I need to draw and measure an angle. So that's what we're doing. So today they're doing portfolio testing. Remember, portfolio is something that they need in order to go to the 4th grade. It's a helper in case they fail the test. I found out that we are testing on May 6th and May 8th. I have a month to get these kids, like, to make sure they know every single thing that they're missing. So we are in crunch time. We are not playing, like, we are hustling. So today I'm doing portfolio. For writing, we're doing grammar that I need to submit copies for. For math, I'm doing 2 lessons. I taught one of the lessons right now. They are at PE. And then for science, we're doing the plant reproductive system, and that's what we're on right now. And then for social studies, we're talking about make a difference in the world. So I don't give spring break packets. The last thing I want to do is grade a spring break packet. And the last thing they want to do is do a packet over spring break. So they had to learn about something new. They had to try something new, learn something new, or go somewhere and tell us about it. So that's what they're doing in writing. They're going to write a 3-paragraph essay about what they tried new or where did they go. So far I know 2 kids. One kid went to Chicago and his mom bought me back a bean. So he went to Chicago. I have a kid who's out. He went to Brazil. I have a kid who went to Disney, and then some kids like went to Dave and Buster's or whatever. You can see a lot of them are tan, so they went to the beach. So they have to talk about something. If you didn't go anywhere, you need to try something new. So when your mom goes grocery shopping, their assignment was to go with her and pick out something that you've never tried. So that's what they are doing, and they're going to write about it when we come back from PE after I teach this 2nd math lesson, which is measure and draw angles. So they have protractors. We have 2 different types. We have one with nothing is solid, and then we have one that has the hole in the middle. So we learned on this one, right? So this is, I'm teaching from this one. I teach from this one because in the real world, you have this, not this. This is misleading because I don't know. I just think old school is better, and that's what we're doing. So that's what we're doing as soon as they come back. Then when we finish, we're going to transition. I don't think the writing copies will be ready for them to do grammar. We're learning about using me and I. So I think, I forgot what it's called. I ran copies at home. I printed the masters at home. We're doing pronouns. So that's what this whole packet is about, pronouns. So versus like we and us, things like that, the proper way to use it. I notice my kids are not doing good in the vocabulary and grammar, and hence why they're going to work on this packet all week, and the next week they get another packet, and that's what we're going to do. I'm trying to build up their vocabulary and their grammar before testing in 30 days. That's it. I got all my books this morning. If I do anything different, I don't have any more planning the rest of the day. We're gonna do dear time. I found out what that was through my coworkers. Like, what is dear time? So it's drop everything and read. They're gonna read for 30 minutes, probably 45 minutes. I'm back in my bog bag era. So I bought my bag, I bought my Kindle, so I can read my book while they read their book. They're gonna read Stuart Little. That's what they're gonna read. Everybody's gonna read the same book. So they're gonna read Stuart Little. And then that is it. I will see you guys tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Bye. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Today is April 2nd. I'm gonna show you what I did to my room and then tell you what's on the agenda for today. Okay, so when you walk in my room, everything is still the same. I did my tree. This fell down, and I think these are falling down because I put too many holes in it. So I found some clips on Amazon that I'm gonna try to see if I can keep all my little banners up. I forgot this. Okay, so this is my data tracker. So what I do is put my kids' goal is to be scoring 70% or higher. That means that they are proficient. So this is the line that they have. And then I just shaded, we are on this topic and I haven't done it yet. And I'm way behind on reading. But I created in Excel and then I just printed, I think this is 11 by 13. I sent it to close to my house that I can literally walk to. It's called FedEx Kinko's, or it used to be called Kinko's, now just called FedEx. That's where I sent everything to, and it cost me like $1.50 a sheet because I print it in color and I just have different motivational quotes. So my kids know at a glance that we should be above this line. So typically for math, we are always above this line except for this chapter. We did do well. Reading, they struggle a lot, but if you notice, they are increasing. So that is it. Over there, I have my groups. In case someone walks into my room, they know what my rotations are, what standard we're working on, and that is the group. This is the stuff that I brought in. I need to clean up this counter, but it is what it is. This is what my desk looked like, a hot mess. Let me cut my lights on so you can see my tree, because you know that's what y'all be waiting on. Hold on. Okay, so my tree is a spring tree, so it has like butterflies, all kinds of eggs. My favorite flower ever is a tulip, so tulips are in there. The fish needs some water. He needs his tank clean. He just nasty, but he's surviving. My books are back. My kids put them back for me, so that's why they're not even. I'm taking this rug home so I can wash it this weekend. There is no anchor charts up. We start data and measurement tomorrow, so that anchor chart will be up. Reading, we are in crunch time, so there are no reading anchor charts up besides citing text evidence, and that is it. So this is an overview of my room. This is what it looks like when I leave. And my coworker for tutoring, she came to teach the kids right here, so that's why that is there with that document camera. That's the school's document camera, and then this is my document camera right here. Okay, so that's what it looks like. This is what we have for what we're going over for today. So today, in reading, they're doing portfolio testing again. So they're taking 2 this week. Then I don't have a birthday today. They're doing writing and grammar, which I have to go pick those copies up from the office. And then for math, we're adding angles, and then we're finding the unknown angle. And then we're doing plants and reproductive system, their reproductive system for a plant. And then we're doing still social studies, making a difference in the world. They have art today at the end of the day. So my planning time is from 2:05 to 3:05. I need to send my principal an email before I go pick my kids up, so I will check in with you later. Hi guys, it is after dismissal. It is currently 2:33, and so good afternoon. I am like that TikTok. Boy, today drained me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
We got off to a rough start. PE was canceled today because the PE teacher went on a field trip to the fair, so that's where he was at. I go to the fair on Friday again. My kids are competing with Scratch at the fair. That's the coding program. So I have 2 kids that are competing. So that's what I have to go to the fair after work on Friday. But it was chaos this morning when I picked my kids up. So I didn't get to vlog, and then I had to call parents. I had to go meet with my principal, and then so I basically didn't teach nothing today. Well, my kids had a test, so they did a math test for chapter 17 and 18 that was on angles. Then they did their portfolio, which was a story they need to read in order to pass the 3rd grade, and then that was it. They had free time all day. I was mentally exhausted from the drama that happened this morning. And I have a rule in my class is that we don't discuss our business in the hallway, which means don't tell me nothing in the hallway. Wait until we get into class. Soon as I opened the door, Miss what? I was like, oh my God. So my kid's like, I bet you're gonna tell your vlog about what happened today. I said, I'm sure not, it's personal. So I'm gonna tell y'all when school over. So, remember, I have to tell you about the youth fair, and I have to tell you now about, say, what happened on that day that you got drained. There we go. So I'm going to tell y'all what happened, because I'm not going to tell you now because they nosy, and I can't tell everybody's business. But I sure will tell it when it's over. Yes, so that is what happened. And the funny part is 2 of my best students. But whatever, it is what it is. So everybody is safe and sound. Everybody has all their fingers and toes, and I kept everybody safe, and that is the most important part of my job, keeping them safe. So everybody is safe. Everybody did their work. Everybody passed their math test. So today is a good day. What else happened? That is it. I have 6 more days of extended tutoring. And then my coworker comes back from leave, and I am so excited because I am so tired of working to 6:15. I am tired. That 4:45 was pushing it. That 6:15 taking me out. But I hope your Wednesday was wonderful, unlike mine. Overall, in the end of the day, it was a good day. It's sad what happened this morning. Trust me, nobody's alive. Nobody is hurt. Nobody is in jail. Everybody still has their job at this school, and all these parents got their babies to go take home today. So that's the most important part. What else? I am still stuck in a limbo. I'm trying to plan for next school year. I'm not announcing it, not because I'm trying to gatekeep, but you know how your principal tells you one thing and then something else happens. So I am going to tell you now where I'm going. I'm supposed to go to 1st grade, which is my dream grade. So yes, I want to be self-contained. And then my principal asked me to co-teach with somebody. So I was like, be departmentalized? She was like, no, co-teach. 2 teachers in the same room. Do it look like I play well with others? I'm like, at first I said yes, because the people pleaser in me said yes. 20 minutes later, I went back. I was like, I can't do it. And she said, why? I said, because I don't like him. That's for one.
No way we can get rid of him?
Not without cause, Michael.
I have cause. It is because I hate him.
And then for 2, I'm naturally an introvert. I like to be by myself. I can teach 3-year-olds all the way up into 3rd grade. And that's what my certification is. Well, gifted makes me go all the way to high school, but we're talking about elementary school right now. So at this school, I can teach without being gifted. I can teach from 3-year-olds, which is Head Start. Then it's pre-K, which is 4-year-olds. And then kindergarten is 5-year-olds. So that's what I can teach. I thought I heard somebody at my door. So that's what I can teach. I do not teach pre-K. The reason I don't teach pre-K is because when you teach pre-K, which is 4-year-olds, you get a para. And a para is, well, you know, you get a teacher assistant. I don't want that. I like to be by myself. I don't like being departmentalized because I like my group of kids and I like to control my group of kids, right? So when I explained that to her, I'm a loner. I like to be by myself. I want control of my classroom. I don't want to have to bounce my ideas off somebody else. And that's just me. And I told her, I said, well, I could be departmentalized for you if that's what you want. And then she was like, no, he needs to be with a strong teacher. I'm blessed and I'm honored that she wanted me to be that strong teacher and example for him, but I can't do it. I can't. Our personalities are going to clash. I already don't like him. So for me to want to be in a class with him all day long, and I'm a neat freak and he's junky too, so that's not even gonna work out. So I told her no, and then she said that I may not get the class that I want because they need the bigger room. It is what it is. So if I have to revamp how my classroom is set up, that's what I have to do, because I am not going to sell myself short to be a people pleaser. I will be miserable for 180 days, and that is not who I want to be. So that's what happened yesterday. I didn't check with you after dismissal. Why? What was Tuesday? Oh, I don't know why. I was busy. But I think I told you, if I said this already, I am going to cut this out, because I don't know if I mentioned already in another clip. But what I've started doing is my planning and my lunch period when I'm in my room by myself. We have the things in case, you know, if the code red or whatever you call it at your school in an emergency. I have, my window is covered. I sit in this room by myself and I cover the window. So the reason why I cover the window is because they don't respect your boundaries at this school. And it's the adults and the kids. So what I did was, when they knocking on my door, I don't get up and open the door. My teacher bestie, she has a special knock, so when she knocks on the door, I know to get up to open the door for her. And everybody else who needs me have a key to open the door by themselves. So the reading coach has a key. That's one person who will come visit me. The math coach, she comes to, and I guess my principal and AP. So if they need me, they can just open the door. But I am not interrupting my lunch or my planning period to ask questions from other people. I can't do it. I'm tired. I'm getting burned out, and I really need to set boundaries, like I said before in another video. I actually think I made that video private, but whatever. But that's what I am doing, and that has been working for me. My friend comes back from leave, and I told her the same thing, and she was like, that's a good idea. And I said, because they gonna come, they're little kids, they don't know no better. They see you here by yourself and they come, I forgot my homework. I really don't care. You got your homework, too bad I'm not here. So they don't know if I'm here or not. Then I just roll it back up, go pick them up, or roll it back up and go home. That's what I'm doing. So I will see you guys tomorrow, which is Thursday. I got my little paper. So Thursday, I am going to read a story. They're going to read and debrief because we did nothing today, so we have to do double the work. I have a student's birthday, and then math, we're starting a new unit, which is data. And I love teaching. Oh, I need to put the anchor chart. I love teaching data, so that's what we're doing. And we're still doing plants and the plants reproduction and growth, and then making a difference in the world. So today was a lesson about how people in my class did not contribute to the world. So lesson learned. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning and happy Thursday. Today is April the 4th, and I'm in a good mood. I have to see how many days of school I have left, but I know I have one more day until the weekend. I'm excited. But today I am teaching vocabulary and 2 math lessons, and it's about interpreting and reading picture graphs. That's what we're doing. For reading, I already told you that we're reading a story and then going to debrief immediately after. And then the special at the end of the day is music, but I have collaborative planning. So I have done all my lesson plans. So my to-do list is finished. I have done all my lesson plans for, I have done all my lesson plans for social studies and science. I'm reading, because remember, I am tested. My kids are tested in reading and math. So those lesson plans can't be done yet because we're doing crunch time. So after that, I will have lesson plans. And then math today, I guess I figure out our end goal for crunch time for our fast, which is in May, the first week of May. So that is what is going on today. My kids are going to, I'm gonna make sure they have all their science notes, and we're gonna listen to music. And then for writing, they are going to start practicing and developing correctly written essays. And I wanted to show them how to start with first paragraph formation, because I barely teach that. And then I'm going to start on cursive writing hard. That is it. So I'm gonna start writing on the board exclusively in cursive next week, because that way it forces them to understand and write cursive. And that is it for today. I don't know nothing else gonna happen. I have a birthday today. Y'all friend's birthday. So if y'all want to sing him happy birthday in the comments, sing him happy birthday. I don't know if he watched my videos. I don't think he watched my videos because he can't. His mom said he can't watch YouTube anymore because he's looking at bad stuff. But that is it. My room is clean. There is nothing really to do. We are going to do silent reading for 30 minutes. So they're going to read to themselves. They're reading Stuart Little. So I don't know what chapter they're on, but I'm going to give them a quiz next week on the chapters that they should be on. If you have any questions about how I do anything, please let me know. But I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Good morning and happy Friday. We made it. Today is, I don't even know. April 5th. And my kids are at PE right now, so I'm on my planning period. So what am I doing in my planning period? I am leaving today because at 2 o'clock, because my kids are competing at Scratch at the fair. I think I told you yesterday, but that's what they're doing today. So I had kids who dropped out, so I've been trying to find extra kids because it's like we're running a relay of 4 people with 2 people. So I have one more kid that's coming, and my husband and my daughter is going to come support me and my little 3 kids. Well, 2 of the kids are mine. 1 is from another class. And then that is it for today. But I already taught my math lesson. It was doing bar graphs. And so first we had to read a bar graph, and then they had to make the bar graph. So that's what they're doing. So I went and got, I guess, part of the lesson. Because you know my kids teaching themselves. If I taught the lesson, they could do the rest by themselves. They said they needed connecting blocks. So I went to the coach's room and I didn't even know they had these. I'm gonna buy these. She said that they are dry erase and you can write on them. So even though they're thick, they're write and wipe. So I'm going to buy these for myself. I don't know if first graders do bar graphs, but we'll see. So I need to look at, matter of fact, I need to look to see what I'm teaching in the standards. And I need to do new anchor charts. I'm so excited. But anyway, that is the only thing that's going on today. It has been a week. I don't think I'm going to vlog at the fair. If anything happens or if I can show my kids competing, I will show that. Nothing is happening today. I have to do a split list. So basically, since I'm leaving, I have 16 kids. I have 1 absent today. So I will have 16 kids. I need to split them in the classes that they're going to go to at the end of the day and how they get home. And then I am leaving at 2 o'clock. I want to go pick up my daughter early from school, and then I'm heading down south to go to the fair. I'm gonna let my kids, they're gonna finish iReady to make sure they have 45 minutes. They're gonna do that. And then that is it for today. We have nothing planned tomorrow, Monday. It is crunch time. I went to I didn't tell you what happened. I went to Collaborate Planning. They gave me the layout of what I'm teaching my kids for the next, my book ends and they only got 9 days and they test. So we test on May the 8th. So they gave us the layout, all the skills I need to remediate. And then I have to pull. So basically we do a bell ringer that I already been doing, but now they want us to, they said do a bell ringer. I've already been doing a bell ringer. So we have to do a bell ringer, and then we do whole group, and then we do rotations of small group to cover the standards that they were weak in. And then that's going to go on all the way until May 8th. So I guess next week I'll show you what rotations look like and how I put my kids into groups, how they know what to do independently, things like that. So I need to work on those slides this weekend. I am also moving, so I need to start packing. Oh, matter of fact, speaking of moving, let me take this little screw. This screw has been coming out of my chairs, my bar stools, and I need to go to Home Depot while I'm there getting boxes to get these screws. So I'm gonna put this in a Ziploc bag and put this in my purse. So if you are new here, my name is Mala. I would love to have you, so go ahead and subscribe. I am a 7th year teacher here in South Florida. I teach 3rd grade, gifted, high advanced, and I am self-contained, which means I teach all subjects. If you have been rocking with me all year long on my journey, thank you so much for supporting me and my class. I will see you guys next week. Bye.